Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So I just wanted to come on here and I'm going to be putting this video before every video that's going to be coming out. I just want to tell you, astrologically, we do have like 6 planets in Pisces right now. Okay, that is all about the subconscious. There's a lot of big changes, a lot of twists and turns. And I just want to point out that whatever is going on in the world, I'm sorry, my lighting is probably crap. I'm not good at this stuff, but whatever. It's not the point. It's really about the message I'm trying to give here. But there's going to be a lot of twists and turns. So whatever is going on this round ball that we live on, you know what I'm talking about, because I have to be careful what I say. We can expect that in our own lives as well, okay? So I just wanted to talk about that before we go into these readings. This channel for me has always been about self-growth, right? Real life crap, you know, not the fantasy land. Okay, we don't do fantasy land tarot here. But long story short is I do have a couple of new decks that I broke out to do these readings with. Then I was listening to current astrology, as I do, because I do. Tarot and astrology goes hand in hand. So it really makes sense what was coming out in the readings as to what's going on in the astrology. Okay? So this is where you need to be as grounded as you can. Expect the unexpected. Even things that you thought would never potentially happen may happen. Okay? Good, bad, indifferent. But what's happening is things are falling away out of our life. And this is like the divine spoken, right? So it's not always by your choice. And I said to you months ago, it is really important. Things that just aren't working, you know, or the signs are there and it's time to walk away. And the time is now, because it would just keep getting worse and worse and worse. Well, here we are. Things are about to shake up and we're seeing it everywhere. We're feeling like everything is unpredictable. A lot of this mundane kind of energy, it feels like walking in the mud, right? You're 2 feet deep in the mud and it just takes everything in you to put one foot in front of the other and get through the day. I get it, right? We're all there, but it's important to be as grounded as you can in this time. So just ask, and it's really interesting because I've been questioning a little bit if I even want to carry on, honestly, with this channel. I'd really appreciate if you guys could hit that like button, you know, leave me a comment if these readings are resonating with you, whatever it is, just to help kind of get my videos out there. In Canada here, we are battling a few different things with that. Okay, so I really greatly appreciate, and you know, any video I watch, I always hit the like button for them because, you know, that's just what we do as YouTube creators. So anyways, with that said, some of these readings are a little bit deep, so just see what happens. But what I always find very fascinating is what I will say to you, and then when I pull out clarifying cards, it's the exact same message, right? Like these cards I'm pulling out at the end basically clarify everything I just said to you in the reading. I'm using 3 different decks, okay? So I know I'm not delusional. Like this is clearly the message that the specific zodiac signs needed to hear. So anyways, guys, I will see you on the flip side. I just wanted to come on and explain this before you know, watch your readings. And I hope that all of you have managed to get through this introductory. and not just skip to the reading because I feel it's very important. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. Stay grounded. Bye for now. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I have some new decks here, so let's pull some messages here. We're going to be looking at maybe your current situations that you might be dealing with, or maybe coming up you're going to be faced with. So time and energy is fluid. You know the drill. I feel that there's like 6 planets in Pisces right now. This is all 12th house stuff, right? A lot about the subconscious and a lot of big changes. So let's just see what we get. We're going to start with Aries. What do we have for Aries? Okay. There's 2 sides to these, so this one came out sideways. We're going to take it in reverse. I shuffle on camera, guys. Roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Harbor of Peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Sorry, these are a little bit hard to read, guys. So they're asking you to secure your foundation for the journey ahead. But make sure that everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that somebody may be in something for the short haul. You know what I'm saying? Not really the long haul, or full of great ideas that no follow through. So just be aware of that. Make sure that you're not living in fantasy land. You also need to be realistic. Oh, geez, all right. The Page of Swords. All right. What is this moon card about? The Strength, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, Aries, right off the bat, be very careful of overspending. I'm getting this feeling you may need to be saving for a rainy day, okay? Because they're asking you to secure your foundation. The moon card being here again, this can talk about illusions, mysteries, things that are hidden. Strength card, the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Just try and remain very grounded with whatever happens. I'm not going to lie, the 7 of Cups too, this can talk about illusions. There's a lot here about illusions, or maybe even living in fantasy land. If it's not you, it's someone else. And you need to be very, very careful with that. What is that about? Because it's going to cause a lot of disappointment, I feel, if you potentially overspend. Negativity, sadness. Yeah, so just be very careful. The reason I chose to do these readings, I'm going to tell you something right now. with everything going on in the world, our lives are no different, okay? It's like, expect the unexpected, be ready for shakeups, you know? And I feel this has something to do with money, with this roots of success. You're going to need to secure some money here for your journey ahead. Like, I was not expecting that. It's like I always feel like I'm coming out here trying to forewarn or giving like these negative messages and... what is this Justice card underneath this fantasy land? Came out sideways. I don't know if there's something here you feel is unfair or you feel like it's this feeling of things can't get worse, it's only up from here. But this can be resisting an inevitable ending here. But whatever it is, this like a rock bottom type feeling. Might have something to do in love, in a family situation. It's almost giving me the feeling like I can't take much more. It's that type of feeling. Guys, say if it's not you, it's someone else. There's a lot of like confusion and illusions here. Again, it's like that fantasy land thing, right? That's really what illusions are. Because that being realistic, or is something just a fantasy? And again, be very careful of making any big purchases or even just spending money frivolously here, because I feel you might regret it. There's this curiosity here, this thirst for knowledge with this Page of Swords. What is this about? And some disappointment. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Wands. And this is where we have to remember whatever happens, right? It happens for a reason. Again, I feel like this is something that's kind of pushing you in the right direction, but it may be very difficult to see at the time. What the hell is this about? Aries, is there something from... I don't know if this is something from the past, like we're reading kind of the current energy here that you're looking at, and it's really just a fantasy and illusion that you need to free yourself from. Like you're not being realistic. I just have to say for some of you, you know, peace comes from within. Happiness comes from within. Nobody brings that peace to us or that happiness to us. That's an illusion, because that's all found within. I'm not saying people can't come into your life and enhance that, but they're not going to fill a void within you that only you can fulfill. And I hope that makes sense, because kind of the feeling it's giving me here. I'm not sure if there's like a family situation. There's some type of lack of accountability going on here, and it's almost feeling like maybe stuff coming up in your subconscious here. What do we have for Aries? It's like, don't be living in fantasy land. You got to live in the here and now. It's like, what's in front of you? Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. This is the card of choice. And this is why we shuffle on camera. What did I just say to you? You have to choose serenity, light, and positive energy. You need to choose happiness because it comes from within you. Okay? One step at a time, and it came out in reverse. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. And I feel that may be where the issue is. It's the living in the here and now, and that taking one step at a time. And I feel that's what you haven't been doing. And, you know, this is really what I love about tarot. I have 3 different decks on the table, and these cards come out to clarify basically everything I just said to you. And this, honestly, being an Aries myself, confused the shit out of me. So, anyways, Aries, I'm going to post this. Don't be hating on me. You wouldn't mind hitting that like button. I'd be so grateful. Bye for now.